What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to LCL Outdoors. Hey, we're out and about today, fixing to get on the water up here at Nolan Lake. Gonna do a little crappie fishing today. Nolan Lake is a Corps-operated lake. They have a winter drawdown. That's happening now. They started drawing the lake down for winter pool the 15th, October 15th. So we're gonna start out this morning targeting crappie in about 15 to 18 foot of water. We may end up having to go back to the deep water to find some of the type of fish that we like to catch, the bigger fish. But we're gonna start out this morning, like I say, in 15 to 18 foot of water and see what that brings us. Y'all come along with us. So we try to load the boat with some big slab crappie. Getting to our spot, show you guys, we've got our magic silver and some of our smoking purple and magic purple that we're going to be using today, and see if we can get on some nice crappie and show you guys some of the baits that we've been making on the channel, and just give you guys an idea that we try to make stuff that you can actually take to the water and catch fish with. That's we're not as much concerned with making pretty baits as we are with making baits, creating colors that will actually produce and catch fish. That's what we're in business for. And we like, as we've said numerous times on the channel, we take ours out and test them before we ever offer them for sale to anyone. We're just about to our spot here. We'll try to get some video of the submerged brush that we're fishing this morning. Try to get some content today of catching some crappie for you guys and gals. Appreciate y'all tuning in to hang out here on the water with us today. It's good and calm. They're talking later around midday we could see some 12 to 15 mile an hour winds with gusts a little bit more than that. So we wanted to try to get out early and get on these crappie and see if we couldn't put some in the boat. Hope it's showing up for you guys. You can see the submerged tree there with the crappie all over it. Not a ton of fish here this morning, but we're gonna see if we can't get on some and put some in the boat. We'll start out with our magic silver, see how that works for us this morning. We may have to swap it up. We brought some other colors that we've shot. All of them we may not have shot on camera, but we will be. We're going to try to stick with what you all have already saw on the channel and catch fish with those today. Be using the Epic Bait Mode 2-inch crappie slayer is what they call it. If that's something that you might be interested in adding to your collection of modes. We'll go over everything we're using here in just a little while. Try to get on some fish and put some fish in the boat for y'all. And we're using a 1/32 ounce jig head, and that's a number 4 eagle claw ball head jig hook. We've got it tied with a loop knot. And our favorite way to fish is, as we've said before, we love casting to these crappie. We'd rather cast to them as vertical jig. We may have to resort to that after a while. If we do, we will. Let's see if we can't put some crappie in the boat. More bass. Bad when you can't see the tie knot anymore. This is the way we tie our loop knot. Just wrap it around our finger and come through it 3 times. Just hook your lines over the eye, cinch it down to about like that, pull it up, tighten it up. We'll switch over to our Purple Magic tray in a few minutes. They're obviously not wanting the silver today. Probably gonna have to go to a bright color, as stained as this water is. It's muddy up on this end, as you guys can see there, I hope. I hope I'm getting that in frame for y'all. It's rather, water is rather muddy today. Little bass that time. Purple Magic. That's a pretty good crappie. I'm starting to find a pattern now. Seeing how they wanting the bait. I think we'll be on some for a few minutes anyway. Pretty nice little crappie. Over here to another spot. get off this pile. It's holding a lot of small bass. I'm not gonna waste a bunch of time here. We'll catch you on the next pile. Crappie. So I'll show this to you guys. Fishing some standing timber. Those are crappie at the bottom. Hey y'all, what's going on? Hey, we got the boat loaded, headed for home. Got our limit of crappie. Not sure what happened with our GoPro today. It kicked the bucket on us about 30 minutes in. Oh, maybe if it got too hot or if it's just shot all the content of me it wants to shoot. But anyway, we ended up with 20, which is a one-man limit here on Nolan Lake in Kentucky. Have a 9-inch size limit. We try not to keep anything under 10 inches. It's just what we do. Anyway, enough of that. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, hanging out with us on the water today while we do a little crappie fishing, showcase some of the bait colors that we've been making on the channel. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. Be sure to hit them buttons before you leave out. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on our latest videos. Appreciate each and every one of you for all the great comments and for all you do for the channel. Till next time, thanks for watching. LCL Outdoors.